This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops.
We've got a chance now for our starting lineups. From point guard to center, this game should be a good one. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Atlanta. Now here's Gray. Pass to Jones.
Reese. Pick by Reese.
Down low. And stolen by Collier. Up the court. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
For this Atlanta team, it's been a long time since they've won a playoff series.
More than a decade at this point. 2013 was their last series win. 2018, their last year over 500. So Green fans are hungry for a winner.
Now here's Howard. The three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Pass to Williams.
Howard. Reese defending.
4 on the shot clock. From down in the low post, it goes. And Atlanta has possession. A 4-point game. Gray outside. Pass to Howard.
Reese.
5 to shoot. There's the 3.
Howard can't get it to go.
Williams with it. Howard's there. Howard misses. Now about 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Now here's Gray. She's guarded by Williams.
Pass to Reese.
Howard.
Ryan Howard with another miss.
Right outside. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Williams. And stolen by Alicia Gray.
Pass to Reese.
Over McBride. Good on the 13-footer.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one, guys.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Howard.
It's hauled in by Angel Reese.
Pass to Gray.
And here's Hillman. And here's Reese.
She's guarded by Williams. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Collier. Yes, and it's Courtney Williams with the assist that time.
Fantastic floater from Collier. Once you get inside that 10-foot mark, the teardrop is a great shot to use.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Crafty pass work, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
The Lynx leading. Here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Now here's Gray. Defense is right there.
Pass to Reese.
Howard.
Pick by Reese.
Here's the floater. It's hauled in by the Lynx. And here's Williams. Now here's Howard.
Reese defending.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
Now here is Canada. Pass to Howard. This one for three. And nothing seeming to work as that one misses. She's 0 for 5.
And during the last couple of off-season, Ryan Howard has worked as a D1 assistant coach.
Yeah, others might play overseas, maybe in that new 3-on-3 league. Howard's been coaching in a major conference. What a great experience for Ryan.
Here's Gray. Canada. She's guarded by Williams. Back to Howard. Jones. The pick by Jones. Inside.
Pass to Hillman. Yes, and a nice assist from Brianna Jones.
And it's a tie ball game.
Always helps to get a player like Jones, a center, setting up others.
Collier with it. Howard's there. And it's Collier missing. Outside Canada. Pass to Jones. Gray. McBride covering. Outside Howard. To the wing, right side. A shot by Canada. No good. Here's Minnesota.
Stolen by Brianna Jones.
To the inside.
And stolen by Uhas.
Outside Williams.
Pass to Uhas.
Here's Collier. And the layup's good off the glass.
Great to see her score inside. Collier is an all-around forward, capable of scoring in a variety of ways, including in the paint.
Atlanta trailing here. Jones outside. Gray. Outside Howard. Now here's Gray.
Here's Hillman.
Clock at 4. Lets the three fly. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
On the wing, Kayla McBride. Gray defending. Uhas with it.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Green with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Gray. Great pass to set up the land.
Well, quite simply, Alicia Gray is a bucket. She'll find ways to score all over the floor.
So the Lynx now. Collier outside. Pass to McBride. Back to Collier. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Canada grabs the board. The Dream on offense. To the paint. Jones. Lets it go from deep. Out to Gray. The 3 ball. On the wing, Alicia Gray. Pass to Jones. Howard. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Inside.
Now Uhas.
Outside Williams. Over Canada. And Williams gets it to go. Atlanta with the ball. Trailing by 2. Pass to Jones. The pick by Jones. To the inside. That's good, and it's Ryan Howard with the assist.
These inside looks are what Jones is all about, and she knows how to outwork the defense.
And here are the Lynx now. Collier outside.
Now here's Uhas.
She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Just 5 on the clock. And that shot falls short that time.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The pick by Jones. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
So the first quarter ends, tie game, and a low-scoring one so far. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return. Neither team able to jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Lynx, what's your take so far?
Some great defense on their part so far in this one.
They've really worked well as a unit to help on drives and rotations.
Good on the triple.
Lots of great players in this league. But guys, give me your favorites to watch.
Well, I got to go with the player everyone is coming out to see, Caitlin Clark. Her level of skill is just unreal.
Yeah, Clark hits 30-footers like they're nothing. And the next trip, she's throwing a bullet pass. She is so much fun to watch.
Yeah, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look.
Collier outside. Screen by Coffey. Let's go with a 3. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Pow Pow. Starting the second quarter and about a minute gone. And here's Canada. Over McBride. Here's Jones. Score it. Her third straight basket in 3 attempts.
And that was some excellent positioning from Jones on the offensive glass, getting herself room to grab the ball and send it back.
Here's Collier. Again, Nafisa Collier missing. Atlanta leading.
Pow Pow on the wing.
Pass to Kone.
That one falls, and a nice feed that time from Pow Pow.
Well, it's really almost like an automatic 2 points. Put them up on the board anytime she gets the ball that close to the basket.
The defense has to battle to keep her out of that position in the first place, or it's going to be a long day for them. Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
The Dream on offense. Outside Canada. Jones right side.
And one of the most improved players in the WNBA, Brianna Jones.
But you look at her first 3 years, Jones averaged just about 3 points per game. But in that wobble, 2020 down in Bradenton, she got a chance to play more, put up 11 per game. And now, since then, has multiple All-Star appearances.
That one's off.
When you talk about the history of this great league, Minnesota went on one of the most dominant runs ever.
From 2011 to 2017, the Lynx went to 6 finals in 7 seasons, capturing 3 titles. With how hard it is to win in the W, in the amount of parity we have in the league right now, I'm not sure we're going to see something like that again anytime soon.
And last year, the Dream made the playoffs for the 2nd straight season.
Yeah, remember they missed 4 straight postseasons before that. So Atlanta, I would say, is headed in the right direction. The addition of Ryan Howard was a huge reason why.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. Coffee outside. Pass to McBride. Deflected. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Dream.
The ball goes to Atlanta.
The Dream making a switch here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into this second quarter. Now Jones. Howard with the ball. Looking for a first basket still in this one. Reese on the left. Just 3 to shoot. Rejected by Natasha Howard. Pass to Williams. Takes the 3. And the Lynx miss again. And here's Howard. Back to Reese. Pow. Picked by Jones. Rebound by Uhas. Minnesota trailing. Outside Howard. Williams sets the screen. McBride outside. And the Lynx miss again.
Even with the decent coverage that time, she has every bit of confidence to drill that 3.
Absolutely. Just keep shooting. I wouldn't bet against her the next time she's in that situation.
And Jones gets it to go.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Now Caldwell. Pass to Howard. Deflects the pass. The 3 is up. And again, no good by Minnesota. Here's Reese. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. It goes on Natasha Howard.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
No good on that one.
And few WNBA players have garnered more attention than Angel Reese.
Well, she's just so charismatic, and Reese says what she thinks. Fans love that. And on the floor, she's a double-double machine.
She hits the second from the line.
One thing a lot of WNBA fans talk about is how sharp the defense is in this league.
And I think that illustrates what a strong team mentality there is across the board. Individual stats really come second. Titles and team accolades, those come first.
And we see it in the passing, too. You're not going to find better assist work than you do in the WNBA.
Pass to Jones. Now here's Howard. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. To the middle. McBride. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
First team foul.
You see, this is what you get with Kayla McBride. You get a clever scorer with just a knack for earning free throws.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
No doubt, when it comes to Minnesota, Nafisa Collier is the leader of this team.
I mean, she's someone you expect to put up 20, 10, and 5 anytime she's out there. She's been a defensive player of the year. Collier, she sets the tone for the Lynx.
She's perfect from the line this time.
When it comes to winning, few do it better than this Lynx franchise.
Yeah, I mean, look, from 2011, one losing season in Minnesota, come on. It feels like they're always a contender. And a lot of that comes down to coaching. This team is always prepared.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Now the Lynx with it. 4-point game. Pass to Collier. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Second team foul.
It's going to go on Angel Reese.
Look at the scorer's mentality from Collier. Fantastic at finding ways to get fouls on the way up.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And a 2024 Defensive Player of the Year, Nafisa Collier.
And what's great about her winning the award, Collier does her defense with positioning and reading the game. At 6'1", she's got unique traits for a DPOY.
And she makes both free throws.
And what a run in the playoffs last year for Minnesota, led by Nafisa Collier.
Yeah, getting to her first WNBA Finals was a huge deal. Collier averaged 23-9 in those 12 playoff games, coming so close to winning her first title.
Outside Howard.
Collier, guarded by Pow Pow.
And she banks in the layup.
Simple game plan. Collier's teammates need to keep getting it to her. She's feeling it, going to town on the defense.
Pass to Reese. Now Pow Pow.
Down low. Jones. It's good as 5 others before it were. She's now shooting 6 for 7.
An old school big, Jones loves to mix it up down low.
Now here's Williams. Outside Howard.
Pass to Caldwell.
Now Coffee.
Reese defending.
Canada grabs the board. Atlanta leading.
Here's Reese.
Defended by Coffee. Picked by Jones. To the inside. Basket is good. The assist from Alicia Gray.
But what a night for Jones. We don't see too many players like her. 6'3", don't take too many threes. So defenders, I don't think they 100% know how to defend Jones.
Collier inside, guarded by Pow Pow.
And the shot goes down.
I'm not sure, really, in that set who was supposed to be on her there. And apparently neither did the defenders.
And the dream call time here. So both teams making some changes here. Jones outside. Gray up top. Jones guarded by Howard. Back to Gray. There's the triple. Minnesota grabs the miss.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
First three, Kayla McBride. And it's Angel Reese with the rebound.
Some great tight defense right there. Got right up on her and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother her on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Those second chance points, they're just like bonus points if you can get them.
The Lynx trailing. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Pass to Williams. Jacks up a three. It's good for her second make. 2 for 3 so far.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Outside Reese.
Howard down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Jones. That's good, and it's Ryan Howard with the assist.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Here's Collier. She's got 15. To the paint. Howard. And down it goes. 2 points.
We've seen this before. Howard playing with some power down low. Pushes right past the contact to the bucket.
And here's Gray. She's got 5. Pass to Jones. On the wing, Ryan Howard. 5 on the clock. Tipped. And stolen by Collier. Here's Williams. And here's Collier. Reese defending. It's not going to go for her. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Dream out in front, up 4. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. What a game we're seeing from Jones.
What I noticed more than anything about her first half offense was she didn't waste her opportunity. She made just about every good look she had.
And they were pretty much all good looks. I mean, her shot selection has been phenomenal throughout the game.
So the Lynx now, trailing by 4. Pass to Williams. McBride up top. 6 to shoot. Green by Howard. McBride with the ball. Howard's there. And that one good.
The catalyst of the team, McBride is depended on for buckets. And I'll tell you, she usually delivers.
Jones, guarded by Howard. Second chance shot. Hillman, that's good.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
Pass to McBride. It's stolen by Howard. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Yeah, I think Howard was the right option there on the fast break because she is a gifted scorer who is no stranger to strong finishes.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And here's Williams. Howard, guarded by Jones. For three, Kayla McBride gets it to go from downtown.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Pass to Howard. Gray. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Williams. And there's another one for the Dream.
Quality look from Gray. I mean, she's going to shoot it from there when she gets the chance every time.
Williams with it. 5 points in the game. Howard the screen. To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Atlanta leading.
One thing this team loves about Natasha Howard, she's a winning player.
At one point in her career, she won 3 of 4 titles with 2 different teams. And she's a former Defensive Player of the Year, plays the game with serious effort.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Gray outside. Pass to Reese. Now here's Jones. 2 points. That one goes in.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Now Williams.
Collier.
Over Reese. And Jones pulls it down. Here's Howard. Deep Alicia Gray. No good that time.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot. Zero fear. As soon as she gets the rock, Collier ready to fire.
Now Gray. 7 points in the game. From past the arc. And Collier pulls it down. Minnesota trailing. To the inside. Howard gets the bucket.
I just love the composure Howard plays with inside. She's so comfortable around the rim.
Pass to Jones. Gray. Picked by Jones. Inside. And the layup is good.
Nice low post offense.
Alicia Gray.
Now here's Williams. She's got 5. Now McBride. Pass to Howard. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Jones. Howard can't get it to go. Atlanta with the ball. 3-point lead. And here is Jones. Gray right side. Outside Reese. Jones. Brianna Jones draws the double. And the ball is tied up. So we'll have a jump ball. Here's Williams. Pass to McBride. And she hits it to tie up the game.
Can score from anywhere on the court, and McBride has really taken on that alpha personality type.
Atlanta calls timeout. A key member of the 2024 Minnesota team that went to the finals, Courtney Williams.
She was top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting that season, was Minnesota's 3rd leading scorer on that playoff run. Showed some serious two-way guard abilities.
Hillman, guarded by Uhas.
It's tipped. Picked by Jones. It's good from long range.
Well, the arc isn't Canada's preferred shooting location, but she does have the touch to make it work.
Pass to Williams. Another one falls for Minnesota.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she drains those, so I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
Gray outside. Picked by Jones. Drive by Alicia Gray. Shot's good by Jones. And here are the Lynx now. It's a three-point game.
Pass to Uhas.
Now here's Williams, guarded by Canada. 5 to shoot. Dream with the rebound. On the wing, Alicia Gray. McBride covering. Jones can't hit.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Here's Williams, and she drops in the layup off glass.
No fear, Williams is normally the smallest player on the floor, but she can operate down low with her toughness.
Picked by Jones. Down low. Basket is good. The assist from Alicia Gray.
That pass allowed her to get straight to the rim in perfect stride.
And here's Collier. 17 points in the game.
Pass to Uhas.
Out to the right wing. And the ball out of play. The Dream will have it.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Atlanta in the lead. Gray outside. From deep. And it's Collier with the rebound.
You know, there are a lot of ways that the WNBA has influenced the NBA, and a big one was with the Commissioner's Cup.
Yeah, that in-season tournament was a precursor to the NBA's by a few years, and it really just showed how much excitement and interest can be created.
I think it holds a special place for a lot of WNBA fans, the teams, the players, and fans. They all really enjoy the Cup.
Atlanta with the ball. Outside Canada. Gray outside. They set the pick to the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. McBride. And the layup falls.
Off the court, McBride is lighthearted, but she's a killer on the court. Basketball is everything to her.
Atlanta with the ball. Outside Canada. And a miss there on the triple.
Wide open misses like that can be confidence shakers.
McBride with the ball. She's got 15.
Pass to Caldwell.
Shot clock at 5. Collier drills it from outside.
A legitimate threat from beyond the arc. Collier feels comfortable trying her luck whenever she's given the chance.
Now here's Pow Pow.
Howard, defended by Coffey. Now Gray, looking to end the run. That's in, coming off an assist from Ryan Howard.
Gutsy shot to come right back at her with a three of her own. Great attitude.
Yeah, we know she is never afraid to trade shots with anyone.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Right outside, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, they really hurt.
Atlanta trailing here. Outside Howard. Pass to Canada. Nafisa Collier with some nice D. From deep three-point range, it's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Lynx ahead, up by 1. Hold tight, we've got more basketball action headed your way. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the 4th quarter. Now Canada. To the left wing. Reese inside. Defended by Coffey. Jordan Canada for 3. They get the rebound. For 3. The shot comes out.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Courtney Williams for 3. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
You have to run at shooters like Williams. Can't let them catching fire. She'll eat you alive.
Pass to Reese. Now Jones. The tray. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Now Caldwell. Coffey outside. Here's Williams. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
And I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
Now here is Canada. She's guarded by Williams. To the inside. Here's Jones. And a great assist by Jordan Canada. And that one falls in.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Pass to Howard. Caldwell. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call. And so here's Atlanta. They played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Back to Canada. Inside. Kone. Shoots over Coffey. And no good trying to use the glass. The Lynx leading. Pass to Howard. It's in and good for her 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Found the soft spot in the D right there.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And here is Jones. Back to Canada. Pow. Offensive board. And it's good for 2.
She is a coach's dream, guys. Absolutely tireless. Never gives in, never gives up. And that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
Here's Coffey. And the ball out of play. The dream will happen. Both teams deciding to change it up. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Pass to Reese. Hillman.
Get there.
Outside Canada. Stolen by Coffey. Outside Williams. Now Caldwell. Guarded by Pow. Puts up a 3. A nice shot there by Caldwell.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Pass to Hillman. Canada. Five on the clock. Jones, guarded by Howard. Here's Pow Pow for 3. Out to the wing. Outside Canada. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Williams. And here are the Lynx now. To the middle. Shoots from the right block. A shot by Howard, no good. The Dream on offense. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Intercepted. Here's Hillman. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor. And just a tiny lead for them.
A chance to make it a little bigger right here, though.
Down low. Howard, that's good. The Dream on offense. Courtney Williams with the steal. To the inside. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Minnesota calls a timeout.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And the two-way game of Howard is impressive. A legitimate offensive threat who also defends with tenacity.
Pass to Jones. Now here's Howard. Launches it. And no good. Collier outside. Drops in the layup for 2.
With fancy handles and the confidence to create, Nafisa Collier is exceptional offensively.
The Dream on offense. Trailing by 10. Pass to Jones. Reese. Howard. McBride covering. On the wing, Alicia Gray. 6 on the shot clock. Picked by Jones. Can they get it? And it's Gray missing.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Here's Howard. Right outside. From outside, off the mark. And so here's Atlanta. It's a 10-point game. Back to Gray. Hillman. Here's Reese. And it's Collier with the rebound. Here's Minnesota. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's McBride. Again, Minnesota.
She's had such a steady hand. And I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today. Well, she's been a bright spot in what has otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Collier. The kick out to McBride. Over Howard. And it comes off the front of the rim. Atlanta trailing here.
Reese inside. Collier's there.
Now Gray.
Kick by Reese.
No good with the triple.
That shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make a comeback.
Stolen by Reese.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Jones. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. They get it again. Goes back up. Here's the three. Out of bounds. It'll be Lynx ball.
Minnesota Lynx ball.
So the Lynx now. Here's Williams. Pass to Collier. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
Second team foul.
Great effort getting to the line from Collier. Part of what makes her so good, she can battle inside and hit those outside shots.
And she cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll push their lead to double digits.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Here's Howard. And they call an illegal screen here.
You have to make sure your feet are set. Or when you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
And here's Williams. Pass to McBride. Outside Howard.
Collier.
Reese defending.
Now here's Collier. She's covered closely. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Green with the rebound. Outside Howard. Inside. Here's Jones. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And here are the Lynx now. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
All you have to do is work the clock, take care of the ball, and it's a wrap. Hit the showers.
Pass to McBride. Here's Howard. Guarded by Jones. Howard can't get it to go. And Atlanta has possession. Trailing here by 8.
3 from Alicia Gray.
That shot, no good. So we see the Lynx get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
It makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in a good flow, it felt like they never had any doubts that they'd come out on top.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.